Hello everybody, welcome. Do you remember these? The ESP cards. What symbol is it? Is it a circle? Is it a square? Is it a star sign? Is it the plus sign? Is it a wavy line? Good magical morning everybody. It is Friday. You made it to Friday. It is only a few hours away from your weekend, unless you're starting the weekend a little early. But anyway, welcome to my Monday through Friday morning rush reading. A little reading before you rush out the door. A little bit of Tarot and Spiritual Strangeness. I am your host, I'm Charles, and your host with the ghost, and she's right back there. That little doll has an entity attached to it. That's not uncommon, actually. You know, a lot of people, entity, energies attach themselves to different types of objects. It could be a chair, it could be a house, it could be a car, who knows. But as long as they're nice and like my little agreement there, don't bother me and I don't bother you. And they are more than welcome to stay and watch in with the fun that we do. I say fun because readings are for your entertainment purposes only. That's the disclaimer. That's the disclaimer that they put on what we do nowadays. But it's okay. It's alright. For your entertainment purposes only, right? Yeah. Whatever. So, I'm about to lay out the first spread, the first layout of the cards, the first set. And let's see what's going on today, Friday. And, well, looks like some of you are thinking about doing a little vacation. It could be a long weekend. So I guess I was right in that some of you might be taking off a little early today. And that's good, that's good. Looks like a little extra time will do you well. Okay, you know, that R&R type of thing, a little rest and relaxation, even though traveling isn't always that restful or relaxing, but it's good to get away, change the scenery, right? And it looks like today you will have, you know, it still looks like it's going to be a regular work day, nothing terrible. It looks like you'll have still a little bit of stress going on, a little bit of grin and bear it type of things. You know, it's like, well, you might not accept something that's going on today in your work or school areas, but you know, you want to get through the day without too many hassles. And actually, this is good that you can have just keep certain things to yourself. You know, get through the day, earn your paycheck, and vamoose, hit the road. And same thing goes if you're in school and such. Now this is just showing that it's away, so apparently it's not a personal thing that you're going to keep your mouth shut on. What else we got here? It looks like today you might think about doing something extra special this weekend with a sweetheart, and that looks good. That's if you're in the sweetheart category. I know most of you are, but there's still a lot of people who are looking for that person. And well, I say that because it looks like this could be a weekend that you do meet somebody, and certain things can develop into a longer lasting friendship. That's cool. So it looks like you might make a new friend this weekend, or you know, really get in touch with somebody who is compatible with you. That's cool. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna lay out some more cards on this. We are just getting through the Friday. Let's make it through. Here we go. And you know, the thing that catches my eye here, really, you know, besides financial, but let's get to this other spot, is showing that some of you are not really looking forward to the weekend. Looks like something something can be a little disappointing to you, and you actually prefer to, you know, if you're working, to keep on going to work. You know, for some of you, that might be arranged. You know, maybe you have some things that you just haven't accomplished this week that you might need to catch up on at work. If you're, you know, I put the work in school in similar situations, so maybe you want to spend a little extra time studying, getting away from the house. Yeah, you know, go to the library, or, you know, to the park or someplace that, you know, you can collect your thoughts and study a little bit more. Those of you who work, you know, perhaps you can go to work, you know, especially folks on a salary, because then the boss won't mind too much if you put in the extra hours. Actually, it'll look good for you, actually. And, well, anyway, financial increase today for many folks, and that's good. No, that's good. You know, I'm just saying, if it's a every 2-week thing. No, this is a different type of financial increase, and that's good too. And ladies, it looks like today will be a day that you need to make up your mind on something. Alright, and this could be on someone too. Make up your mind about someone. This could be in your love department. Are you a little unsure of someone? Are you wondering about that person? Are you wondering if this person likes you as much as you like them? Well, that'll be kind of hard to get that information from that person. But I'll tell you that this person does like you a whole bunch. Do they like you as much as you like them? Some of them, some people do. You know, for some people. You know, not everyone is in that category, but it looks pretty good that the partner that you are with cares about you a whole lot, and love is strong for you today. I'm getting that some of you will be catching up with an old friendship today or coming up over the weekend. You know, we slip over into the weekend too, so it's not just restricted to Friday. On Fridays we go a little bit further, and it always could go a little bit further than 24 hours, you know, because depending on when you see the video and what part of the world you're in. So, you know, we try to, well, it just happens to, you know, we spill into other days, and since I won't see you at the morning rush until Monday morning again at midnight, 12 a.m. Central Standard Time, we stretch it out a little bit here on Fridays. But so far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. Let's do it again. Let's do another set of cards for you. A lot of you are tired. A lot of you have been through a lot this week. I can feel it. I can feel it. One more shuffle. Still gotta get my chair raised here. Still feel like a little kid. Table's up high. Alrighty. That little piece on so you keep your mouth shut on some things, or your thoughts, opinions to yourself on certain things, let's say at work. It's good because I get a little bit of follow-up here on that, showing that yeah, it's you chose wisely for today to keep your lips buttoned a little bit, because it looks like there's someone that you're going to run into on that situation, and that other person, it's a person, looks like they could be very negative for you. So yeah, well, it's showing that it could actually ruin your weekend if you get into a confrontation with this person, because it looks like that other person won't be as kind as you and keeping their mouth shut. And, you know, it looks like this person will, I don't know, it's sort of like, you know, they feel like they need to speak louder and scream or something like that, you know, just to prove to others that they're all that. So, yeah, keep out of the way of them, you know, just get through your Friday. You know, you don't need that person to mess around with you. And the outcome, if you do, you know, it comes down to keeping your mouth shut on whatever it is. The outcome shows that you will be very much ahead of the crowd in this situation. So it looks like, you know, you might get some sort of confrontation, and it's really feeling like at work, not as much as in school. And it's not a personal type of thing. And, you know, we just do the eliminating here. You know, it's not school, it's not a personal thing at home. And it really feels like it could be at the work site. So, you know, you don't want this person bringing down, cause any negativity towards you, and you don't want to make other people feel that, you know, why are you even, you know, discussing these things with that person? Because that person's going to go and search out somebody who's going to, you know, get loud with them. So, you know, you just don't need it today. You don't need it any day. And I get good judgment on your side. So, watch out for that downer type of person. Alright? You know, just because they're down doesn't mean they got to drag you with them. And it's not a matter of helping this person out. You know, it's, I don't know, they feel bigger by causing a disruption in the workplace. And, you know, if that disruption's too big, that your boss, your leader, you know, or if you're the leader, you should take some action against this person. Follow the procedures, right? And that's about what I get here on that, you know, and it's really pointing towards a ladies situation. So, and Friday looks good for you to let your mind wander about the weekend. If you don't have any set plans, well, maybe you want to make some plans, you know, besides just house cleaning or taking care of the yard. You know, a lot of you do enjoy those chores, but you need to take your shoes off and put your feet up a little bit. It looks like you are needing it, so try to de-stress a little bit this weekend besides just keeping busy doing work. You know, hey, you know, it might be raining out, so you can't work in the yard. Something like that, okay? Try to have more than one thing on the mind that you might want to do, even if it's just sitting back and watching cartoons. So that'll be good for you. Anyway, I think we should end it. The weekend looks pretty good for most of you. Weather-wise, don't look too bad for most of you. Remember to like the video, leave comments. Remember to please subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. And you can also subscribe by clicking right up there. It says click here to subscribe. So I'm not going to take up any more of your time. Remember, I'm around if you need me. Feel free to contact me via email if you need a reading. And I like to do those on Skype. Alright, reading is done. Bye.